QuickEdge taper, QuickEdge Ultra. Something important to talk about is WANZ bars. Now, especially for contractors, you're going to have to keep an eye out for this. Obviously, I've done slabs for years. We never really cared where the WANZ bars were, we just cared where the window rebates go, and then the builder deals with the WANZ bars. But obviously now we have to insulate things. You have to really be aware of where your WANZ bars are located and what the finish is, how they're going to be fixed, etc. So now what I mean by that is if I've got a timber rebate mounted in the side here, I can go up to 40 mils deep and then still have no insulation in the way of the WANZ bar for when the builder goes to attach it. The builder can drill through this foam board here and then into the slab. That's correct. The QuickSet offers the only thermal break directly behind the WANZ bar. What they can't do is go through this and then through this insulation into the slab. Essentially, that WANZ bar will be cantilevered off 36 mils and it won't work. It's not strong enough. So essentially, wherever that WANZ bar is, you've got to cut out the insulation. So not so much an issue with taper, definitely an issue with Ultra. So especially any job that's got 140 mil framing. Recently, something actually caught us out. It was 140 mil framing, insulation all the way around the top, and didn't have any window rebates, but it had WANZ bars. Okay, so obviously builder didn't realise, formed the slab, poured the concrete, and then they're trying to attach through, and obviously this insulation's in the way. Architects should have marked the plan, and now the contractors are actually going to have to ask the question, are there WANZ bars and where are there WANZ bars? And if there are WANZ bars, you've got to know they're either under the rebate, or like I said, if there's no rebate, then you need to know where they are. You'd mark them. Essentially what a WANZ bar is a sill support bar that holds that window up, so it's directly underneath windows or doors, windows that go to the ground or doors that go to the ground. Essentially, let's just say that's where your window is, and all I'm doing is just cutting that out like so, and then run your knife down here, back of the glue. Okay. Just like so, we'll remove that. Now, obviously once you remove your formwork, you'll see the outside of this, essentially, and now you know that your screws for your WANZ bar are going to go through and into the slab. If you had a really deep rebate, and what I mean by that 50-60 mils deep, then that will be getting in the way. So if you had a 50-60 mil deep rebate, let's just say 50 or deeper, I would take a 30 mil sliver from the top of this down. I'd take a 30 mil sliver off that, or wherever. Just say the rebate was here, I'd come down into that product, I'd measure it, do it nice, but just for the sake of this video, I won't bore you with taking time. So essentially, like so, you'd cut the glue out, and then you'd get rid of that little bit of foam, like so, the whole way around, so that when the WANZ bars go in, they've got just the foam board to go through on the slab, okay? So I just thought it was important to make this video to point out that it's up to you to check with the architect where those WANZ bars are located, and then up to you to make sure there's no green insulation in the way.